Some of this you'll know, some of it you won't. 3 years ago, 2143, humanity finally found out that we're not alone. Of course, we also found out the others are very well armed. Turns out there's a wormhole gate hidden in our asteroid belt. The enemy emerged from it and attacked without warning. But we're humans. We're remarkably good at fighting, and we fought back, pressing their forces back through the gate, which we've held ever since. Unfortunately, we're humans. We're remarkably bad at resource management, and our forces have finally weakened enough for some of those bastards to slip through. They're on their way to Earth, and we're running out of time. That's where you come in, pilot. We need someone of your caliber to fly our experimental and completely untested fighter, the Procyon. Through years of occasionally lethal research on alien technology, we've given it more firepower than most fleets and shields that could block any energy weapon. It's very light and very maneuverable, though that is mostly due to our failure to budget for the heavy armor plating. It's a good ship, as long as you don't get hit by anything bigger than a fist. Now, your mission. Single-handedly repel the entire incoming alien fleet, fly through the wormhole gate to the other side, from which no human has ever returned, and then locate and destroy their base of operations into this conflict once and for all. It's a tall order, but there is a phenomenally slim chance you'll succeed. So good luck. We're counting on you. Make us proud.
Hi everyone, this is audap, and as you see, we are going to check out Procyon. Let's take a look at the help and options. And settings. Settings, okay. Rumble on, bullets, beams, power up, lightning, slow move. Okay, yeah, pretty simple. For graphics, we are at orientation automatic. Okay. We're at full HD. Let's turn on VSync. Turn on anti-aliasing because this game doesn't look like it's going to be real high on the CPU or anything. Good enough. All right. Audio is just at default, and let's check it out. Oh, looks like it's two-player cooperative. Oh, that's nice. Let's see. Standard mode. Pick from any stage that you've unlocked. You get 5 lives per stage. Complete the stage, unlock the next. Practice mode. Practice any stage that you unlock. You have unlimited lives. Completing a stage does not unlock the next. Attrition mode. Start at level 1. You start with 5 lives. You gain 1 life per stage that you complete. Play through all stages to win. Survival mode. You get 1 life. Ever. Play through all stages without dying. Let's go to standard mode. Okay, stage 1. Procyon's first fight. Do normal difficulty, why not?
Pilot, looks like it's time for your first flight in the Procyon. By that, of course, I mean the first flight of the Procyon, as it's never before been more than 2 feet off the ground. You'll be flying to Empire City, which looks like it'll be the focus of the enemy attack. While you're up there, remember, you've got 2 weapons, each with its own strengths. Also remember that neither of them has been tested yet, so there's a non-zero chance that you'll spontaneously explode. If that happens, don't worry. I'm sure you'll die very quickly. Good luck. Command out.
All right. Beam. Right trigger, activates your shield. Right trigger, then A to fire spread bullets. Right trigger, then X to fire your beam. Okay. Use Y when the yellow meter is full to unleash the lightnings. All systems go. Good luck, pilot. Ah, thanks. See, the play feels fairly large, too. It's probably to accommodate for the other player. If I had another player. I'm not paying attention. Well, it's interesting, it's a top-down perspective, even though it's a side-scrolling, essentially a side-scrolling game. Ah! Oh, hot, hot, hot. Ooh, big bosses, that's cool. And, no, not Snake. The regular big boss. Wow. Can't take on the head with the penis yet, though. It's protected. Ah! Oh. Ah, wow, I did kind of terrible. Alright, let's try that again. Couldn't even get past the boss. I did blow a lot of my lives in the early levels, so pay more attention. Ah! Ah! 50-50 chance, yeah. What? Well, I'm not doing any better than last time. Ah. Stage complete. Ah, well, I didn't do great, but oh well.
Congratulations on your continued survival. I'll be honest, I was expecting you to explode the second you got into the air. But so far, it looks like the only mistake made is some idiot managed to hook the weapon overdrive up to the shield battery. He's been fired, and while it made me feel a lot better, I'm pretty confident it didn't help you at all. Now, we've seen that you've arrived at Empire City, which I'm sure you can tell based on the lights in the buildings below you. There's a whole lot of enemies up ahead, and they're not going down without a fight. But I now believe that you've got the guts and the hypothetically working weaponry to bring them on. So get to it. Command out.
Huh, you know, he's written a pretty funny... some pretty funny dialogue, but yeah, wow, his voice does not work. Those things. Except 50-50. Yeah. I really didn't know which way it was going to swing. Oh, really? Ah. Ah, those things. The flight pattern's just so erratic. Ah. Yeah, well, so much for the shield. Ah. Ah, that's so little to actually shoot the boss. What's your time spent dodging these bullets? Ah, so close. Man, such an annoying enemy pattern. Yeah, that kind of stuff really just... You know, that's how to say it. A bit of a demotivator as a gamer. It's just like, trying to dodge all this crap? It's hard to get that formula right, you know, what is a challenging enemy pattern, but still, you know, doesn't annoy the player. Ugh. Seriously? Super annoying pattern. About the same place I was last time. I guess the shield doesn't Ugh, that was not fun at all. Nice explosion, though.
Good news! Your alien blasting death rampage through the city has caused the rest of their forces to turn tail and run. Now the bad news is that means they're going to be in the wormhole gate at the same time you are. But I'd like to use this as an opportunity for more practice before the big show. There's one ship in particular we'd like for you to take out. It's big. Really big. The kind of big that means you're probably going to have to fly up in there to destroy it. But hey, that's why we're paying you the big bucks. So get on in there and rip it a new exhaust hole. Command out.
Command, I wish you didn't sound like a prepubescent 13-year-old. Oh well, that's right. I'm sure he's at least 16. Looking at another part of the screen. Oh well. Ah! Of course, I chose the wrong direction. Hyperspace Armada. Ah, ha, ha. Yeah, you couldn't even get in there if you wanted to. You had all the other stuff to avoid, yeah. Well, that's kind of silliness. Ah, screw those bullets. Wow, is it even worth trying to kill those things? It doesn't seem like it. I guess this is where the other player would come in and sort of clear all that debris out while you concentrate on destroying the larger ships. You know, or vice versa. But I don't have another player, so... Oh yeah, I won't even bother with that thing. Ah, I can get him before they shot the bullets. Uh-oh. Really? What am I supposed to do about that? Can't even destroy it in time. Oh boy, that was a little tougher. Still, I'm kind of losing my interest. There's something about it which doesn't quite fill that hook, you know? Now, even though it's challenging and it plays well, Oh. Yeah, it's kind of a shame as a single player you can't destroy those, but oh well. I guess it's just points, right? And I don't particularly care about being like competitive on the scoreboard. I mean, I'm sort of beyond the age where I care about those sort of things. But I see this game does have potential. I mean, if there's just a little bit more care into the level designs, yeah, I think a sequel certainly would be really, really interesting to me. As long as it wasn't, you know, more of the same of this. You know, maybe design some actual stages to fly through instead of just having, you know, ship patterns that you have to deal with. Ugh, yeah, those guys could definitely go. Yeah, don't bring those back. Damn it. Ah. Like I said, there's just something about it which doesn't really do it for me. Like I said, it's a well-designed game, and I think maybe if I was in a different mood, I'd be more into it. But I don't know. So anyway, this is audap. You've been watching Procyon, part of Steam's Shoot 'em Up sale. And if you if you liked what you saw, then pick one up for yourself. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.